Hi folks, welcome back. We got a hydro dipping today. So this is a bug guard for a friend of one of the VW groups. So it's sorry I've come into it a bit late. I didn't realise that the camera wasn't recording. I'd already done all the prep and plastic primer and stuff, so it's and I'd actually put the first coat of silver on. So it's being base coated in a silver. It's a silver backed film that's going on it, so as you'll see later on in the just get a wee glove on so that I can hold the back of the, what do you call it? It's not a visor, it's a bug guard. Bug deflector, wind deflector, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that thing that sits on the front of the van. So this is the second time I've painted it, as you'll see later on in the video. I had a bit of a catastrophe with the first dip, so I've had to actually re-prep it, and I decided after re-prepping it that I would change the colour scheme. I originally base coated it in white, but I don't know, it didn't look right, so I changed it to silver when I had the opportunity to redo it again. Just give it a flash off, quick 10-minute flash off, let it, and then just use up what's left in the gun. Just catch any wee bits that I've missed. As I say, it's only a base coat, a dip going over the top of it. Obviously it needs to be covered and keyed. Just making sure I don't get any wee bits on the edges or anything. Make sure it's all well covered. I really need to get some of the crap out of this painting area. I've got that much stuff going on at the moment with the Mini and whatnot. It's stuff just piles up, and it's the easiest place to put it. Anyway, that's it in paint. Go and clean the gun now. Let it go off, and I'll go and measure up the. There we are. I've got my glamorous assistant with me. So, lay the film down in the water. And if you're wondering why I've got the dams going across the tank at an angle, it's the bug guard's actually bigger than my tank, so I've had to go corner to corner to actually get it to fit, which was partly the reason why I had the failure in the first dip, is it just wasn't quite long enough. But it's rather difficult when you sort of try to look to both ends of the piece while you're sort of holding it in the middle. You can't really see what's going on around you. But anyway, back to it. So I'm just pointing out a wee air bubble up at the far end there. It's blowing them out. Let's see. the shape of the bug guard, as long as I've not got any air bubbles in the section that's going to be actually affected by the dip. You'll see what I mean when I actually bring the guard up to actually do it. That's it, just get rid of the last of the wee bubbles. And it's time to activate. I'll just use my wee step up. See, I'm a short arse, I can't actually reach. Right, so this is where it becomes awkward, because you're trying to position it. I can't actually see both ends of it. Oh, here we go. And that's a good hit. Get Sandra to operate the spray bar for me, as I say, because I can't let this one go. It's a bit long. Even just trying to shake it in under the water, I don't want to rattle it off the ends of the tank, so I've just got to sort of be gentle with it. And there we go. What a nice hit. So, a wee bit different from a normal. I'm going to need to rinse this in the tank, because it's too bloody big to rinse in my garage without soaking the garage. So I've dropped my dirty water sump pump in the tank, and I'll just rinse it with the tank water actually in the tank. And this will be the last time I'm using the tank. I'm actually going to put it up for sale, so if anybody's interested in a fully working hydrographics tank, I'll even show you how it works. I'll just reposition this so that I can get the missus to give me a quick hand here. She can move. Move that wee bit and move the bottom one closer. Let's see if we can just get this to balance on it like that. I can plug up the sump pump, and she switch the extension on. And we'll just rinse off the excess PVA. Sandra thought it was a bit mist there, but it's not. It's actually the colour. There's a bit of silver. And she thought it had missed the dip, but no, it hadn't. It was absolutely spot on. So really pleased with it, and I'm sure Martin will be really pleased with it as well. So just fast forward through the rinsing stage. Put the spray bar back on. It's wash the excess PVA away from the top of the tank. So I'll reposition it and let you get a better look at it. Just like that. I'll just get the camera and let you see it. There you go, Mr. Reed. Your new bug guard for your flash new van. Anyway, I'll get it lacquered up through the week, Martin. Leave it to harden up, and you're welcome to go over and collect it anytime. Right, anyway, as said, the director's cut. Here's the one we cocked up earlier. So, a couple of things that went in fault here. It was cold water dipping with this one, and it was last week when the weather was really cold. So the water in my tank was only about 8 degrees, which is not ideal. You should really be dipping it like 28. And this is the first I've ever used any of these silver-backed films, so I didn't realise that they don't actually like the cold. Plus I had a problem with my regulator, and half the problem, I don't wear my glasses when I'm dipping. I should really. But you'll just see as I dip, you'll see that the left hand end, the end nearest the camera, will come short, and it just misses the end of the piece. But anyway, major fail. So hope you enjoyed the wee video. If you did, give us a like and a subscribe. Take care out there, people. Ta-da.